Immigration was also a topic the president touched on several occasions throughout the night, and our Mireya Villarreal joins us now for more on this. Mireya, as expected, the president touted his administration's immigration achievements just 5 minutes into his speech tonight. Let's take a listen to some of his words.
Within hours of taking the oath of office, I declared a national emergency on our southern border, and I deployed the U.S. military and Border Patrol to repel the invasion of our country. And what a job they've done. As a result, illegal border crossings last month were by far the lowest ever recorded, ever.
And Mireya, do the numbers back up the president's claims?
You know, listen, I think it's no surprise, Linsey, that this is his comfort zone. He loves talking about the border and immigration. He feels very supported in it, especially in that room tonight. But when you're talking about saying that you had the lowest numbers ever recorded, I mean, you have to go down to the semantics of it. I mean, really, the U.S. only started recording apprehension numbers, in 1925. So I think that there's a little discrepancy there in how far back we go in just collecting the data. But I'm pretty sure he's probably referencing new numbers that just came out from the Border Patrol chief, talking about how not only did we see the lowest numbers recorded, in the month of February, just over 8,000 apprehensions, but then he's comparing those numbers to 2024. But a lot has happened over the last year. We obviously saw the executive order that was put in place by the Biden administration. Over the last 8 to 10 months, we've seen a steady decrease. And while there is, obviously some significance to what we've seen over the last 2 months during this particular administration, playing with the numbers to favor this administration is what we are unsure of. We still haven't gotten secure and accurate data of what has happened really over the last 8 weeks.
And so the president said, quote, that he repelled the invasion of our country, but we really didn't hear a plan from him moving forward. What could the administration's immigration priority look like now that they allege that the border situation is controlled? Not much talk tonight also about the massive deportations that he initially campaigned on.
Listen, I think it was very run and gun for the first few weeks because that's what he had ready to go and in place. He had the logistics and the resources to only do what we have already seen happen. So that basically means the ICE enforcement and the raids, being able to send the military down to the border. All of that kind of comes under this umbrella of him saying that the border is a national security threat. However, in order to really get to that campaign promise of not just deporting all of those people, but then obviously sending more resources and technology down to the border, he needs one thing, Linsey, and that's money. So we heard him nod to that tonight, saying that he wants a border security bill to come together between both sides of Congress. And the one thing that he needs from both sides is the money. There is no way where you're going to put more manpower, which is Border Patrol, ICE agents, DEA, all the federal agencies here, put more judges in the court system, create legal pathways to citizenship, add more technology. The only way you do that is by more Congress and more funding from Congress. And again, we're probably going to see those discussions ramp up back again in the next few weeks.